I'm back, motherfucker, with a motherfucking podcast. It's Renegade. I am about to drop a podcast. Shit, I'm off today. But there's always content coming your way. So, even when I make my riches, I'll never stop creating content because that's what I'm created to do, to entertain you. All right. I guess that's the... What's up? It's another fucking podcast. How y'all living? How y'all doing, universe? How y'all doing, universe? I'm appreciative of all the people that download my stuff. It means a lot. Everybody that likes my stuff. Special shout out to that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I gotta put that up. So, Nancy Pelosi's husband got attacked, right? Nancy Pelosi's husband got attacked. And I was just thinking, yep, she caught that nigga cheating. She caught him cheating. And she fucked him up. That's what I was thinking. Because, honestly, Nancy Pelosi's husband getting fucked up does nothing for us, right? This white woman's husband getting fucked up is not going to stop the economy from crashing, right? If anything, they're probably going to motherfucking try to amp up national security and shit like that and spend more money on the security budget. But when I heard that, I was just thinking, yeah, he got caught cheating. It's always what it's about. Even when that dude killed his fucking wife and stuck him in that fucking water tower in Colorado, which I was in Colorado in like 2015. I wondered, did I knock on that dude's door? I always wondered, did I knock on his door and then Rose Namajunas' door when I was out there selling soap? Yup, I sold soap. Motherfucker. And around this time, I was in Florida. Yup. And I had asked this, what day is it? I asked this girl for a phone number. No, it wasn't that day. Anyway, with that being stated, yeah, I was just thinking, yeah, it's probably because he got caught cheating. That's what it's usually always about. The husband get caught cheating and the wife don't like that shit. So, she fucked him up. It was an internal affair thing that they're just not going to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of figured Queen Elizabeth wasn't the nicest lady. Man, listen, I was R.I.P. I didn't know this lady. But I was like, she ain't have no husband. She ain't have no king. She got all this power. And she's probably getting it from all over the world, from other kings and shit like that, and other ambassadors and shit like that, or however she rolled. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of figured, I was like, where are her kids mourning her and crying her? They never showed her kids crying about her death. They never showed another dude crying about the loss of his wife, this precious lady. I was like, yeah, I think she was mean, bro. Anytime somebody dies alone, they probably were mean. They were probably mean. They were probably super mean. You know what I thought about? Stevie Wonder has never sued anybody for calling him blind. You know what I'm saying? That's a defamation. If one of these celebrities which they probably can't because of whatever they got going on. But one of these celebrities wrote a book and was like, Stevie Wonder could see. And this nigga didn't sue them. It's probably because it's true. That's defamation. That's fucking defamation. But somebody should write a book and say that he can see. And then he goes to court and then they prove that he can see. And then the nigga wins, or they settle out of court for undisclosed reasons, right? They settle out of court for undisclosed reasons. But Stevie Wonder's never sued anybody. Sued none of these celebrities for saying that he can see. And those shows make money. Those shows make money. Every celebrity that'd be like, yeah, he can see. That he's never gotten sued. I just thought that was funny. Elon Musk took over. I'm late when saying this. I really wanted to make a video. I really wanted to make a video about that. Y'all start going to my TikTok more. I'm going to start posting there more. Some dude gave me a good idea. It's kind of crazy. People give you good ideas and they like some of your photos, right? But they never want to be in the shit that you create. So if you do make it to the top, do they deserve to make it to the top with you? Or, you know, because you can give somebody a bunch of ideas. Anybody can give you an idea. That's kind of, you know what I'm saying? But does it really help? And the actual come up, you know, for me, the come up is like physical. You got to like, all right, this one chick I knew, she was like, all right, I'm going to go get a job. And I was like, all right, well, call me. I just met her, but, you know, we were in relations. And I was like, you know, if you need me to take you to your job interview, let me know. Because what does it look like not helping the woman that I'm smashing come up? You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not going to pay her bills, no shit like that. You know, but, you know, you take her to work, maybe pick her up a couple times. If you're just casually smashing, if that's your girl, then, you know, I don't know. I'm not the best relationship advice giver, but, you know, she's riding the bus. You don't let her ride the bus all the time. You know what I'm saying? As long as she got a job, you know, you don't let her ride the bus all the time, but every now and again she got to ride the bus. You know, so she get a car, but don't go buy her a car. Don't even help her get a car. Hell no. Like when I say help, don't put anything financially toward it. And women do fight vice versa. This nigga ain't got no car. Don't let him be using your car. If this nigga ain't got a car, don't let him use your car, ladies. Real talk. If this nigga ain't got no place to stay, don't move him in. If you meet this nigga and he's living with his mom, you know, don't move him in with you. Okay, whatever. If he's living with his mom, whatever reason, or mom and dad, I'm sorry, parents, mom and dad, sorry, dad, mom and dad, or parents, and, you know, he's got evicted, you know, you shouldn't be moving him in with you, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a sign of irresponsibility. Now, you know, life happens to a certain degree, and if this nigga's trying and stuff like that, then, you know. But if he's got evicted from his last place, don't move him in with you, you know? And don't let him use your car or stay at your place. If he ain't got his own place, he's not going to take care of it. Because I've seen that happen to a woman. You know, I don't know what her side of the story was, but I know that she had a couple kids and she moved this dude in, and I don't know how long they had been dating before he actually moved in, but it couldn't have been too long from what I think. But she moved him in and he was sleeping with other women. And then sleeping with her. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? Ladies, even if you're on Section 8, don't let him come up in there if he ain't got his own place or no job. You moved in a scrub, trying to build a scrub. Nah. If this nigga got a bunch of dreams and ambitions, and yet you call him up and he says he's on the game, he's not trying. You get what I'm saying? He's not trying. Unless he wants to be a Twitch streamer or some shit like that. But even still, you got to get a real job because everybody wants to be a gamer. Come on now. So with that being stated, anyway, Nancy Pelosi's husband was cheating. And she was like, I'll fuck you up. Or Nancy Pelosi stole some shit overseas and they was going to beat her up for it. Hey man, they be stealing shit. They would talk about that diamond. Whose diamond is that really? And on that Queen Elizabeth's head. I don't know. That's our diamond. It's a pretty big ass diamond. Say, hey man, we remember that diamond. No, it's our diamond. It's our diamond. Gone. You see how it's our diamond? But you stole it from us. Say what? Huh? Click. Every time they call us, dial tone. Say, stop calling us. Give me back our diamond. Click. Who's that? I don't know. It's a dude. Maybe send it fucking mail. Maybe sending low-key hints every now and again. They got tourists coming in dropping diamond pictures and shit. Wait, I don't think you can. Where does that woman sleep? In the castle, right? I don't know. I don't really care. She did, unless we're still a part of England. You know, we never lost the revolution. We never won the Revolutionary War between. Oh shit! I forgot. It was Britain and motherfucking us, right? The 13 colonies against the British Tea Party, the Boston Tea Party. Who the fuck did we fight? Hold on, let me look it up. Oh, this is real life shit right here. Hold on. Oh, shit, I was right. Britain. There we go. British. Right? Alright, cool. Anyway, that being stated. Oh, shit. Elon Musk buys Twitter. Okay, I'm kind of late to this. I meant to get back to this. He bought Twitter, and I think he was going to do it the whole time. I think they're just making a spectacle of it. But what I was getting at is Dogecoin going to rise? Because they said, I think you should hold on to your Dogecoin. They said he's going to try and make Dogecoin, like, you know, some shit. So, I don't know. Hopefully in the next couple of years, or tomorrow, that shit go to $5, niggas. Dogecoin miracle happen. It immediately, hold on, check your stocks. It might have went up. Somebody said Shibu, but I don't have Shibu. So until I purchase that, I don't want it to go up. But still, your Dogecoin might go up. And then that shit go to like, some dude said he had a lot into it. I don't have that much. I don't have that much. The greatest shows are Atlanta, Boondocks, and It's Always Sunny. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Those shows are fucking awesome. That's top tier, right? Like right off the top of my head. Greatest modern shows right now. And then Boondocks is not so modern. But what's it called? I posted on Chandra Chang's motherfucking Instagram. Lame. She had this sexy picture. I liked it, actually. I really liked it, but of course, I have to play the villain. So I hit lame. Because if I ask, give me your phone number, she's going to hit me up. Shoot a shot. It's like, man, listen. You know, I create content my damn self. So, you know, just because she makes a little bit more money than me, yeah, doesn't mean I'm out of her league, nigga. Anyway, yeah, just because she's on TV doesn't mean I'm out of her league. I'm on TV too. Matter of fact, I met another OG who was on TV. He was on he was on Amazon Prime, and they were fixing, like, I forgot something. He was like, you know, they did a documentary on me. I'm gonna hit him up. I don't know. Let me see if I call him. He said, I don't know, because he, you know, I don't think he wants exposure. I'll talk to him. But yeah, I saw him. That was really him. It was the younger version of him. He was painting and all that shit. And I was like, oh shit. And I was like, you know what, bro? I'm on Amazon Prime too, bro. And then I showed him my 45-second clip. Dude, I need to pin that, actually. I need to pin that on my Instagram. I acted in a movie once. And then we were both on Amazon Prime, and then we both were in the same spot. Oh my goodness. I was like, dude, two legends on the same track, bro. Oh, crazy bone. Dude, I've always wanted to say that shit, bro. I've always wanted to say that shit. Two legends on the same track. I said we both work at the same place. We've both been in movies, and we're both here. And we're both bad motherfuckers. Ah! Hold on. Ah! Let me get on that one. You know what? So I was walking earlier today, and minding my business, and I saw this couple. They had kids, and I was like, all right, cool. So I walked past the dad, didn't say nothing. Then I saw the mom, and then I cut in front of her kid and then walked past the kid, right? And she goes, excuse you. And I said, oh, sorry. I just kept walking. And then she goes, cut in front of my baby, something. I was like, I just kept walking. And then I heard the dad say something about, why are you trying to start a fight? I could have sworn something like that. I could have sworn I heard fight or something like that. I'm pretty sure he wasn't trying to fight me, bro. But I'm pretty sure he was like, why are you trying to start a fight? Or, well, you want to go fight him? I know I heard fight. And I was like, man, just keep moving. What I was thinking was like, hopefully he was like, why are you trying to start a fight? The guy's not doing anything. That's what I was hoping he was saying. Because even if he was trying to fight, I kept moving, bro. Probably had a gun. Run! I know a motherfucker that packs a pistol around here everywhere he fucking goes. Oh, I can set up the cameras. Anyway, so I bought this new phone for better quality videos. You know, I've made a nice move in life, and I'm pretty happy about it. You know, I've had a lot of help in my life. Shouts out to my parents. Shouts out to my brother. And shouts out to everybody else that's helped me through the struggle. Anyway, but I made this one move. I'm pretty happy about it. And I officially upgraded in life a little bit. Nothing too much of a flex. But I'm grateful for it. But I was like, you know, this has to be for content creating. So I immediately created 2 videos and dropped them on fucking Halloween. They didn't do as well as I wanted to. But some dude gave me the advice. He was like, yeah, man, you need to just the shit you do on Instagram, just take that to TikTok. And I was like, all right, there we go. Now we're talking some language. Because, like, I used to ask people, how you get a girlfriend? And he was like, okay, well, what I'm getting at is I finally got to another solution of how to reach out to people. But in this instance, I said, hey, man, how'd you get a girlfriend? He said, you got to act like you don't need them. And I was like, I can do that, but I shouldn't do that. But how do you get past? I said, how many times do you text him? That's what I asked. I said, how many times do you text him? He said, once. I said, okay. And then he said, I said, so what do you do when they hit you with the I'm busy text and you know they're fucking not? He said, well, I usually just wait a day and then be like, well, I guess this ain't working out. Or, can I get your Instagram? One dude said, I get their Instagram or something like that. But he was like, I guess you're too busy or something and I'll leave you alone. And then that's when they become attached. This is not me trying to lay out the key or some shit like that. I was just saying I figured out another issue. So anyway, yeah, so I just got to take my antics to TikTok now to get my... He said, you trying to go viral? No, not necessarily. I'm trying to get fucking wealthy. Anyway, speaking of that, hopefully Elon Musk does something with Dogecoin and it goes up to like $10. He said he would. We'll see. But anyway, speaking of wealth, now I don't really care how much money you got. There's always going to be somebody richer and poorer than you. Males and females. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be somebody out there. So when you that's why I don't really worry about Instagram like that. I was just like, man, listen, I know people flex. Let me tell you something. I met someone who doctored a photo up, and that's all I'm going to say. And I'm not going to put her out there like that. But she doctored a photo up, but I saw her that same day. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, okay. So I know she be doctoring up photos and shit. Anyway, I have strong super speculation of like 99.999999% that she doctored up a photo that day of herself. And I saw her that day and I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw her later on that day on her Instagram and I was like, oh, shit. So anyway, with that being said, don't worry about what they fucking doing. Because everybody's trying to do what they all do. But with that being stated, so Country Wayne said he made $7 million. Now, I didn't see the Vlad interview, actually. But, I don't know how true it is either. But it was like, he said he made $7 million, right? But I was like, man, from what I might go tad bit conspiracy on you. From what I think, they're not going to let no black man on YouTube make no $7 million like that. They're not going to let too many of them like that, right? That's what I was thinking. But then it said he had 2.2 million. And one of these get to know Country Wayne's fucking YouTube. Somebody made a video about him and his net worth and who he is and what are that shits, right? So I said, cool. So that's not 7 million, and unless you spent 5.5 million, right? Cool. But then here's the thing, right? Maybe so. I'm not trying to down talk him, actually. Because, he does got 10 kids, so, But if they're acting with him, they could be considered assets to the business. You know what I'm saying? They could be worth something, too, to the Country Wayne business. Anyway, so it said richest YouTubers of 2022, and he wasn't on the list. That's all I'm saying. He didn't even have $3 million. That's the thing. He didn't even have $3 million. You tell people you make $7 million. You have 2.2 million, but you're not even in the 3.3. You're not even in the 3 millions. Now, I may have missed it. I did watch it pretty thoroughly, though. Maybe I have to go back. But it was pretty. It didn't just shoot by people. You know what I'm saying? It had everybody there. It had every presence there for like a couple seconds. So, and I was like, oh shit. But that one sexy YouTuber, I'm not gonna give her too much clout because she's already got enough subscribers, but she's really hot. And what's it called? No, I'll just fucking say her name. It's SS Sniper Wolf. That woman is so fucking pretty. Oh, yep. But, she probably wears a lot of makeup, bro. So, until you see her without makeup. So, with that being stated, I just wanted to say that. Don't worry about what they're doing. Don't worry about what they're doing. I've got the magic. I think most of these songs talk about heroin, real talk. I think most of these songs are talking about heroin. Yup. I got the magic in me. I got the... Oh, it turned off. No. Oh, I was like, okay, cool. Thought I lost my podcast. I was like, that's no fun. Gotta start over. I bought this phone. Oh, yeah. I bought this phone. This new phone, right? That's what I meant to say. I bought this new phone to take better quality videos, right? And I went home. Because the thing about it is these dudes were like, hey, man, we're going to give you this stuff. And I was like, nah, man, I don't necessarily need it, But at the same time, it'd be nice to upgrade a little bit, So with that being stated, I made the move, right? So we're getting to the phone, and they were like, man, we can give you this phone. We can give you this phone. All you got to do is pay the activation fee, and that's all right. Cool. And I was like, nah, it's not the fact that I didn't want the phone. It's the fact that when you buy a phone, you need a motherfucking case and a motherfucking screen protector, right? It's just kind of like a must-have if you want to protect your investment, right? And I've had a phone. I've lost one phone in my life, right? I've lost one phone in my life. I've damaged a couple, though. So, but this one of the last two phones I had it for like a week. And it dropped. I think it dropped the first fucking day or some shit, dude. It was something within that short time frame. It cracked the screen, and then ever since then, it's been just getting worse and worse and worse. Right? I'm probably going to restore the fucking case. I'm going to restore the face of it. I'm just going to restore the face of the phone and keep it because But yeah, so they were like, man, we give you the phone. I was like, oh, no, man, I've already spent a little money. And then I was like, I just need to give me the case and the screen protector. But if I say it, they're going to give it to me for half off. And then they're going to make me feel all good about spending money, right? So I was like, oh, no, I don't really need the phone. I just want this right here. I just want this right there. I just want this right there. So then he goes, you know what? Let me tell you something. I'll just give you the case, a free screen protector and a free case protector. And I said, there we go. But then here's the thing. This is not that great of a story, right? Anyway, I got some little upgrade. Came home, looking around, and I was like, hey, man, where's the fucking phone charger? Right. Get home, and no phone charger. I was like, man, did I lose it? So I was like, it's got to be in the case, right? So I opened up the box, and it wasn't there. It was this little fucking auxiliary cord, a double-ended auxiliary cord. So I went back a couple days later, man. I said, hey, man, I know this sounds a little weird, and I'm not trying to scam y'all or nothing. And I know that's what people say when they're trying to scam you, but here's the thing. I didn't get a charger with this phone. And he was like, All those phones don't come with the charger. What? Hold on. What? So y'all made me think I was getting a good deal when y'all could offer me a charger? I would have been like, hey, nigga, don't that even come with the phone? I mean, every phone I done had came with a charger all the way up until 2022. What's up? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. I need to start recording more of my comedy sets. You know what I'm saying? For real. I need to start recording more of my comedy sets. Because I be having some okay material. I'm getting better. I got into it with this one comic because I was like, hey, man. Okay, in my opinion, I think he contradicted himself. He said something and did something different. And then when I pointed it out, I didn't really read what he was saying. I just kind of motherfucking was stating what I wanted to say. Because I kind of just deleted what he was saying. Right? But I was just thinking like, you know, I produce a lot of fucking content. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not in no competition with nobody. So when I say I'm king of content, it's not the fact that I'm in a competition. It's just what I consider my mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's just my mentality. You know, you can be a king or a queen of content or whatever the fuck you want. Just have proof and back it up and put the work into it. So I feel like the work that I put into content should be enough to, in a sense, put me in better positions of comedy in this particular instance. And that's what I was pointing out. And I was just like, you know, I put way more in the comedy than you, bro. And this is fact. This is not an opinion. This is not what I think. This is on paper, on the internet. You know, I got shit that you wouldn't even believe. You write jokes, dude. I literally write comics. You know what I'm saying? I would literally write out stories of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're not on the same level for you to be judging my comedy if all you do is stand on stage and tell jokes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can judge it from that aspect, but from the whole aspect of comedy, that's all you do. Whereas I dip my toes in other aspects of entertainment that's considered comedy. You get what I'm saying? So, I think, is that making sense? Anyway, yeah, I gotta post more. Never stop posting. It's all about being legendary and competing with myself. That's what I really compete with, is how do I make better content than the next content, than the last fucking video. That's all I consider challenge. Everybody else, you know, we can all do something. Whole world going crazy. No, these are pauses. Y'all gonna get all this. Usher bucks. Oh, this nigga Usher was throwing fucking Usher bucks. That is amazing. That is amazing. She was twerking her ass off. She was throwing it. Man, this nigga paid her tuition. Good, but you could only spend that at Usherland. You know what? Think about that. He spent Usher bucks at the strip club, and then in his song Party with Chris Brown, he said, "Welcome to my place where we wear no clothes." So there you go. That's where Usher bucks are spent. So you go cash it in, and then he gives you like a fucking peanut butter sandwich and some chips and a Capri Sun with a fucking side of motherfucking gummy, what is it, Scooby snacks, and the small Scooby snacks, fruit gummy Scooby snacks, candy, yeah. And a coupon. Thank you for shopping at Usher crib. Usher bucks. This nigga was finessing the finessers. He said, "You tease me, I'ma tease you." He was like, "Yeah, next time." You know what? He probably even singled out one of them. He was like, "Man, I came here. She was being mean and shit. Yeah, I got something for that." I got something for that. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna give it a time. I'm gonna make her throw it for hours. Shake it, split it, handstand, twirl around, all that good shit. Spread eagle. She gonna throw it for hours. I'm gonna throw my money for hours. I'm gonna throw 100 every fucking 30 minutes. And she gonna twerk for an hour because that's what she's here for. And then at the end of this shift, no, he had to throw it in groups because if he handed out one, they would have looked at it. So he had to make it rain. He was throwing the money on her with disrespect too and knots. Bitch, shake it harder. Just hit her in the face. She was like, "Yes, I will." And and at the end of the night, that shit funny. He finessed the finessers. That shit is fucking funny. That shit is fucking funny. That is comical beyond means. You know what? So, you know, I've chewed over like 1 million pieces of gum, right? I would say, right? I've chewed like a piece of gum every day since like the 9th grade, right? I used to get in trouble for chewing gum, but Trident is my favorite gum, right? I'm not trying to get their sponsor. They haven't reached out yet. So you know what? I'm not going to invest in your stock now. Anyway, with that being stated, I've chewed a lot of Trident, and it used to have that American Dental Association approval stamp. Where the fuck did that go? Huh? Don't think I was sleeping on that. Let me see. Nope. Not anymore. It used to have that American Dental Association approved on it. Maybe I'm still tripping. I haven't seen it on there in the last few packages. I need to go buy it again. But that says something. That says something. That says something. And with that being stated, I talked to this doctor who does jujitsu, right? He does martial arts. And I asked him, I said, what's worse, doing shrooms or doing MMA? You know what he said? He said shrooms. I said, are you serious? He said, yeah. He said, yeah. I said, why? He said, because they're drugs. They're drugs. I said, wait a minute. So doing MMA is not worse than doing shrooms? And he was like, no, dude, shrooms are drugs. He said, I fought in my 40s and shit like this as a pro. He said something like that, and I'm okay. And I was like, that's one doctor though. That's one doctor, but a doctor did say that. He's a surgeon, I think, even. But I know he's a doctor. They've said it a couple times. And I think we were joking about shaking hands, and he was like, oh, no, doctors have shaky hands. Some doctors have shaky hands. But he didn't have shaky hands, though. So I think he's a surgeon, too. So he said shrooms are worse than MMA. Shrooms are worse than MMA. So with that being stated, I've stated my claims on this podcast today. Are these claims? Maybe I should. This is the Turner's Means Universal Podcast, another podcast for the universe. Hopefully it dispersed and hit your ears before you or I disappear. Oh! I got bars on top of bars, so I call them... I got bars on top of bars. And I hand them out like judges do sentences. Oh! All right, cool. I'm too cool for preschool. I'm too full. All right. Signing out. Renee at AM. Always going ham.